Right. So this is where generally the Azure AI Studio is all about. In context to the Artificial Intelligence Studio implementation, in context to the Azure environment, this is where generally model catalogs and all everything are being used in this regard. So apart from model catalog, one of the core and important element one has to be understood about the model benchmarks. So model benchmarks majorly used for us to create any kind of benchmarks for the processes what we are maintaining, or the kind of processes what usually we follow, right? So what are the benchmarks do we have? So if you want to create any kind of charts or something of that sort, right? So if you want to create any kind of objects, right? So all these things can be used in this regard, right? So here you can see there will be an option here wherein we have taken an average over here. So average balances or average elements will be taken in order to calculate the model accuracy, etc. Everything will be used in this part. At the same time, Azure OpenAI, which is majorly used as a open artificial intelligence, one of the tool, especially when we are working on Azure environment. Whenever we are creating this Azure OpenAI, it's always important for us to initiate the resources. Means if you want to create any kind of resources or existing, right? So any kind of existing resources you want to use. So this resource can also be used in this. What are the required usage, right? So this existing resources and all everything, if you want to create anything of that sort. Yeah, here you can see this is where generally this existing UI and as well as existing usage will be used in this regard. At the same time, the next one about the AI services, which is called artificial intelligence services. When it comes to the artificial intelligence services itself is concerned, for example, if there is any kind of speed analytics you want to be performed, right? So either it can be post-call analytics or it can be video captionization summarization or conversation summarization, right? So all these things we can use whenever we are working on the speech analytics over here. So this is how generally the scripting of the data what we have taken. This is how scripting will be converted so that whatever the required speech you wants to be updated, etc. Everything is what something which normally we will be using in this regard. So speech analytics means text to speech, speech to text recognition is what something which normally we have to be used whenever we are working on the project or whenever we are working on the AI part, all that. So this is all about AI Studio, Artificial Intelligence Studio, when we are following or when we are using Azure cloud services and all everything in the real world. This is all about this video. If you have any questions, if you have any queries, please reach out to the contact details, which will be posted in below to this video. Thank you.